Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is well. Happy Friday to all of you. Hope you're having a blessed. Getting a feedback here. Can you all hear me? Right. Miss Gamma is on standby. Just 1 second. Let me just ensure that Miss Gamma is. I don't know what I did there, man. This technology thing gets to me sometimes. Just 1 second there, choppers. We're going to start now. Yeah, there's a sabotage there somewhere. I don't know what's going on, man. Alright, as long as you guys can hear me, then let's start with the work. Let's start with the work. Chopper AI is also on standby. Miss Gamma is on standby. They're going to join us shortly. Before we do so, let's start with prayer, family. Father, in the name of Jesus, Lord, thank you once again for such a day. We honor you. We bless you. May you increase in our lives as we decrease. May you take the place of glory as you are called the hope of all glory. We are praying today that you strengthen us and you give us the ability to navigate through these markets and give us that intelligence, oh God, and that also that emotional intelligence that we don't get to have feelings being ahead of us. We are praying that we practice professionalism and we can all do this in the name of Jesus Christ. And may the chopper say amen and amen. All right. Can we mark the register quickly? Remember, today's stream is not going to take long. Cryptum 2 is in the house saying great raising choppers and Mr. Press. Thank you for the Zoom session yesterday. Insightful. Appreciate the value you provide for us here. Akwande. I don't know what Akwande means, but I'm hoping it's something nice. Thank you, my friend. We are trying our best. We're trying our best. First man is in the house. We also have, is it Canaan? Canaan, I think, is the first time here. My friend, if it is the first time, we welcome you. Thank you for joining us. Zoro is in the house. Kolan is also in the house. Harold is in the house. Gaima is also in the house. Kin Podcast is in the house. Betuel is also in the house. The other Samuel is in the house. And we also have Lerato. This is not that they said good morning, choppers, Mr. President. Did anyone take the Bitcoin buy at 113? I missed it. We're gonna have a look at it now. We're gonna have a look at it. Where is that Bitcoin? Gonna have a look at it now. We spoke about reloading at 113. Savage is also in the house. Good morning, Mr. President. I missed yesterday's Zoom due to a power outage, but my power just came back. I don't know who you can ask. If you are in our private group, you're most definitely going to ask the Savage, one of our members, to say, because it was recorded by some members. So some of the choppers in the private group, yeah, they have it. Sud is also in the house. And he's saying, good morning, choppers, and please like the stream. Yeah, choppers, can you please like the stream? Can we get as many likes as possible today without me mentioning it or the AI mention it? Akwanda means let it multiply whenever you take from. Oh, okay, multiple blessings. I received those blessings indeed. Yeah, guys, I think USD will have waves of weakening. Not financial advice, but your account is in dollar, might be a time to change. Yeah, this is a time to make deposits. The dollar is weak. The dollar is weak. Dollar is weak. Trevor is also in the house. Trevor, I think it's your first time here, my friend. Also welcome. Guys, please don't mind my lips, right? These are, I know Savage said something last time. I don't even want to say what Savage said, but I'm having they call it fever blisters, something like that. So I'm still recovering from that. Pablo is also in the house. Gamer is saying, yesterday's webinar made me emotional and did some deep self-introspection. I'm glad you did. Yeah, I think it was quite deep yesterday. I think it was not your ordinary webinar where we're just discussing how we do things, but yeah, it was quite deep. It was quite deep yesterday. So we're gonna have another one. I promise you, we're definitely gonna have another one. Family, good Friday, happy Friday, and let's trade. What are we doing today? Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm buying German again today. Don't say I didn't tell you, please. Someone sent me a text yesterday and he was like, President, when did you take the German? Are we buying or selling? You did it without us. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be buying German. All right, I'm buying German, most definitely. Let's start with gold. Again, what can we say? Up here, among weight, right? It closed below view up 3,646. We said if we close below this, take your sell short position and take it to the downside. Some of our members, they took this nice gold to the downside here. That close below, there it is there. We had a nice close below view up 3,643. There's your sell there. Now, let me tell you the mistake that I did. I was having 1:, I think it was, I was being too ambitious, man. I had something like 1:6. I was being too ambitious, but what I like about this trade is that I took some of the profit from the tables, right? I took like 50% off and I let the other 50% run. Now, I was aiming for 3,600, right? And unfortunately, look at what this thing did. It came back and took me out on break even, but I took 50% out and I let the other run. I saw Sis Non-Tlanta also in our group took TP. What was your risk reward there, Sis Non-Tlanta? I think it was a 1:3 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, it was a beautiful trade. We told you on Wednesday, we are selling gold. When other people are buying it, we are selling it because we are different like that. Today, what are we going to be doing? Let's reload some more buys there. This is what I'm looking at. Close above something like this. We go to the upside. We are reloading to the upside. Mark this price there. 3,640 again. Let's mark that price. Going to the upside. Right. Bullish on gold today, up by 0.40%, trading at 3,648 and 65 cents per barrel there. I mean an ounce. let's look at currency pairs. Right. I think at this point we just need to take advantage of, but just be careful there, guys. I know the dollar is weak, but just be careful. What we might experience today is something like this. Right? This is what we might experience. So just be careful. $1.17 is currently where we are on euro dollar, but just be careful. Just be careful on this one, yeah. British pound, I told you, sell at 786, take it to the downside. Again, I'm gonna say api amanga wame. After the PPI, so we streamed 2 times. We had a stream in the morning and we had a stream in the afternoon, right? So in the morning session, I told you, let's wait for PPI and make decisions from there. We break above this consolidation level at $1.35. So we're trading between $1.35 40 and $1.35.18, right? So just shortly after that, after the news release, we tapped the 786 and I said wait for it to come there, wait for an indecision, take it to the downside. There it is. For those of you that do not understand how we take our fib, we took it from this high there to this low. Peak formation intraday forming here, forming nicely there. Peak formation there at $1.35.900, and we went nicely with it to the downside here. There's your sell there all the way to TP. If you took it, nice one again. Man, it's been a beautiful week. It's been a very beautiful week. It's a beautiful, beautiful week. We had a stop loss taken out on Monday on German 40, and took another trade and hit TP. So I think we only have 1 loss for the week and 1 break-even stopped out after taking 50% on the table. Today on this, I don't know, man, but I'm thinking we might have something like this again to the downside. I think a lot of retail traders want to take advantage of the weakness of the British pound, but intraday setups, I'm just seeing some sell short positions there, still down by 0.13% there. So just be careful there today. Right, this is NAS 100. Let's do a recap on NAS 100. So on when was it? Wednesday, I told you I'm gonna be selling NAS 100 as much as it's going to the upside. I'm going to take some sell short positions, and I was saying take a sell short position maybe until 23,866 or so. I think this was Neptune. Neptune wanted to reload at, I think, this level here. And I was saying to Neptune that maybe give it some time to go to the downside. We had our POC here at 23,800. Right. So went nicely. I always tell you guys, look for discount. For those of you that were buying Nasdaq at this level, it was too expensive. Wait for discount, reload, and take it to the upside, right? What are we doing today? We're gonna be monitoring this, then we can go to the upside. So we are done with the selling for Nasdaq. Today we are looking for buy orders there. German. For those of you that are in our private group, we spoke about this yesterday. I think Sange took this trade with me yesterday again. It closed above view up at this level. You go nicely there to the upside. It was a beautiful trade. You could have reloaded again at this retest here, 23,669. You are nicely closing above view up and you're having an indecision candlestick there. You could have reloaded. What are we doing today? Today we're gonna wait for something like this. We're going to the upside and wait for a candle to close something like this. And we're going nicely to the upside. Choppers, please make sure that you like this stream. Right, that was German. Let's have a look at US 30. US 30 again, we were bearish on Wednesday. This was the bearish momentum that came in yesterday, the 11th of September. We had this thing go nicely to the upside. What are we doing today? Are you thinking that this thing is going to cover all the work that it has done there? I don't think so, my friend. Again, we're going to wait for discount and go to the upside. Maybe possibly 45. Maybe let's use a psychological level here. We are now trading at 46,000. 45,950 or so. Maybe we can go to the upside on this. All right, Solana is still going to the upside. Again, guys, you are sleeping on this. I'm not gonna say it again. Told you. Why are you sleeping on Solana? Right? Our members bought this thing at 204. Now this thing is trading at 237. That's crazy, man. A short space of time. Look at this bullish momentum there. And I told you, reload again at 220. Go to the upside. There it is there. I hope you took it. Bitcoin, I told you, let's buy at 113. Reload some positions there. Where are we now? There it is. We've been buying Bitcoin, man. We bought Bitcoin from this low here. We bought at 109 and reloaded positions at 111. And on Wednesday, I said again, buy at 113. Did you buy? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section there. El Zino is saying, I got trapped yesterday by gold too. Unfortunately, it went up. Might be consolidating for the whole month. I'm sorry to hear about that. Virtually saying that Nasdaq sell was amazing. It took my stop loss. I think virtually you bought, we sold. Somebody saying I swing MJ, so I'm less careful, but euro is not as strong as I expected. AUD, Mexican peso, and ZAR performed against the USD. Yeah, man, I think ZAR against the USD now is trading at 17 rand 30 something, if not 40. So yeah. Real Nadal is saying at Gamer, beautiful session. It was. As of Monday, I see things taking off. I'm glad to see that, and I'm glad that you are positive about it, my friend. Let's do some work, guys. Let's do some work. Yeah, so this is the question that Sis Nonta was asking. She was saying, good morning, Choppers and Mr. President. Did anyone take the Bitcoin buy at 113? She says, excuse me, that she missed it. There's the buy there, 113. If you are not in this Bitcoin, it's late. You're already late. So I always give you prices. That's what I'm saying. Don't when I'm trading and you want to take the same setups as me, write down a price. You see, like what Sis Nonta is doing, because she knew we spoke about 113 reloading at 113. So write down these prices so that you could remember. Yeah, so I think everything went exactly how we said it would. I think the only thing we're getting it wrong here is WTI, man, it's on its own league at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, we spoke about a nice buy here, just above VWAP, go to the upside, get your 1:2, and I thought maybe this thing can do something like this and go to the upside, but as you see, it did not. So I think WTI is the only thing we got wrong. Let me try to get Miss Gamma on the stream. Informative channel, sir. Morning, Mr. President. The markets were slow this week. I have been holding sell positions on EU/GU since Tuesday, and I think today they will move when the week closes. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, the markets were quite boring this week, man. The markets were quite boring this week. They were boring this week. Chobaya, good morning. What's up?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're having a great start to your day. Let me know how I can help or what's on your mind.
Yeah, any major people are talking about Britain. What's happening in Britain as far as these markets are concerned? Someone on our group is saying GBP looks like they might be the next to be in a great financial crisis. Can you take us through it, please? What's going on there?
Certainly, let's break it down. Economic growth and challenges. Recently, the UK economy has shown stagnation with no growth in July 2025 after a modest expansion in June. This stagnation is largely due to a slump in manufacturing, even though services and construction sectors showed some gains. Retail sector concerns. The British Retail Consortium has highlighted that up to 400 large stores could be at risk of closure due to a proposed increase in business rates. This tax hike is intended to benefit smaller businesses, but could lead to significant job losses and economic disruption. Pharmaceutical industry setbacks. A major pharmaceutical company, Merck, canceled a £1 billion research center project in London, citing a lack of support for the life sciences sector. This move resulted in job losses and reflects concerns about the UK's appeal to pharmaceutical investments. Youth unemployment issues. The Trades Union Congress reports a growing issue of youth unemployment, with nearly 1 million young people classified as NEET, not in education, employment, or training. This poses long-term challenges for the UK labor market. Currency outlook. Despite these hurdles, the GBP has shown some resilience. For instance, the GBP USD exchange rate recently rose, indicating a strengthening of the pound. In summary, while the UK is facing several economic challenges, the market's reaction so far hasn't fully reflected a crisis. However, sustained issues could impact investor sentiment over time. Let me know if you need more details on any specific aspect.
All right, you've had it. Miss Gama, good morning. Miss Gama, good morning.
Morning.
Stand by, please.
Okay.
Could you share your chart in the meantime?
Let me just how do I do this? Wait. Let me just.
It's been a long time. You even forgot how to share the chart.
It's just I think because I have to move things around because of my screen. Give me a sec. I want to. Okay, that's fine. Entire screen. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Are you on already?
Yeah, we are live.
Oh.
All right. We live, Miss Gama. Choppers are here.
Hey, Choppers. Hey, what would get happen? YouTube.
We don't know if they miss you or not.
It doesn't seem like. I just want to get first things first, like the.
What's the name of your dog?
Like the stream. First things first. Oh my God! Can you hear it?
Yeah. What's the name of it? CB.
Dogs. No, it's Una and Soul. Vimaranas. Soul. I not that Soul. It's not that Soul. Soul is in the capital of Soul. SOEL.
Okay. Let's see.
What are you looking at? Oh, morning, Savage. Savage at least missed me, guys. Hi.
Yeah, let me tell. Chopper, we are joined by Miss Gamma today, so I'm not only streaming with you. We have a Miss Gamma on the line.
Yo, I can't hear you know.
Yeah.
Is she saying anything?
This AI, this is stubborn. I don't know why it's Chopper AI. I'm saying we are with Miss Gamma today. It's not me and you streaming. We are with Miss Gamma, so it's the three of us.
Maybe a bit disappointed. Okay.
Got it. Absolutely. It's great to have Ms. Gama joining the stream as well. I'll keep that in mind, and I'm looking forward to the dynamic discussion with both of you. Let me know how I can assist today.
Awesome. Malusi, the shame they did miss me. It's the choppers. Choppers. Morning, real. Ndalolo. Nadolo, sorry. Ish. Sorry, Nadolo. You can bludgeon my name one time as well.
It's been a long time. You don't even know your fellow comrades' names. Can you put your chat on candlesticks, normal candlesticks, Ms. Gamma, please?
Oh, sorry. Ish, I'm so used to. What are we looking at? What's happening? It's a Friday. Weekend.
Are you going to the summit?
Money. What's happening?
Are we withdrawing money because it's a Friday?
Yeah, how we and to do jolo or whatever people do with their money.
Yeah, some of us we pay school fees with that money. We want school fees money.
Hi guys, then one day. So what you looking at?
Take us through your gold, please.
Okay, gold. If I just go through that, because gold is obviously hot in the box right now because CPI figures came out hotter than expected, slightly higher, which may mean the Fed is going to, kind of not slow down, because I think the interest rate factor is still, the cutting of interest rates is still something that is pending, but yeah. I think when it's going to be done is not going to be soon because of that CPI slight hike. So obviously that bodes good for the dollar. It should bode good for the dollar. So I'm not too sure why. That's why I'm a bit sticky with gold at this point. But if I remove the fundamentals from everything, right? This returning back into, I'm going back into my daily chart. What I'm going to, let me just show you, a negative divergence that ends here would be a sign that, so let me just show you, it would be a sign that there's further upside. Now, gold had been trading in this symmetrical triangle, if you see it over here. Sorry, everything's looking very squashed at this point, but this is the symmetry it has been in, and it is obviously now broken out of that consolidative triangle. And the upside potential for gold, actually, because of that breakout, is around 3,885.
Right.
So this is one that I think, because a lot of us, we're kind of waiting for this to pull back, but the sense of this pullback, that it was merely pulling back from overbought, nothing more, because it's not even going past the 50 mark of the RSI. I love the RSI. I know it's an old, used, and a very basic indicator, but what's that?
No, I was just cooking my gun. Yeah, carry on.
Cooking your gun?
Yeah.
Anyway, so based on that, this move, but I just want us to keep an eye, for the ones who are using RSI, and this is why I love RSI, because it's a leading indicator, and this kind of move, you see I've drawn this little, the bearishness here, the negative divergence. If it breaks out, then we're likely to see further gains. But if it doesn't, then it means this little uptick we're seeing on the hourly chart or even on the daily chart may just be temporary. So in order to know whether there's going to be a continuation of that RSI, I've been telling my clients to draw this negative divergence on the RSI on the RSI chart, because that will then tell you if it's going to be continued upside or this is just temporary. So we just need to follow this RSI basically. That's what I'm going to be doing. But I've turned my view, because remember I always said I'll only become bullish on gold if it goes through 3,500.
Yeah.
And now that it has, and we do see that upside to 3,885, I think this is one that I personally think I'm just going to ride the wave. But I need that RSI to just give me that the daily particularly, because also, let me just see, the weekly is also kind of, but the weekly could be there for months, so it's fine. So yeah, once that RSI breaks out, even if it's in overbought territory, because gold can stay in overbought for an extended period, as you may see, I'd be getting in, and the levels I would start, because this could be seen as a flag, right? So it's a continuation. So we can see it go straight to, I think once it trades above 36.75, that's the RSI would have broken out, and it would do that move towards Fibonacci levels, which I'll have to find. But the ultimate target is 3,885.
3,008?
388. So 38.85.
All right.
What is your view, Mr. Prezi?
That's what happens when you're late. I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah, I've been selling gold. I'm sure you've also seen on the group, selling gold from 3,640 all the way.
I was also short, by the way.
Yeah, all the way. Yeah, all the way to 3,662 or so. I was telling the choppers just when we started here that I think I was too ambitious. I had my risk reward was 1:6.
Wow.
Yeah, I was too ambitious because I sold at.
No, I don't blame you though. I absolutely don't blame you. I actually thought it was going to pull back even further. That's why I'm thinking, is this a real move or is it temporary based on that RSI? But I don't blame you. I also went short. I went short around 3. When it tested that 36.50, I went short. So this is the amount I made. And then this is when the CPI figures came out. That's what made me feel like, oh, okay. And it started holding there. And I figured, okay, if it doesn't breach the 36.15, then it's likely to go up again. There'd be a change of character.
Because my sell was up until 3,600. I was going.
Mine too.
Yeah, I was going to take my TP there, but it's unfortunate.
That's where I was going to take mine too. And then the freaking CPI figures came out. But I'm not, Mr. P, I'm just thinking that I don't think this particular move, I don't know if this is going to be a trap, actually. Because you see the 36.60 is quite, because if it turns, it's obviously encountering a lot of resistance there. So I don't know if this is seen as is going to be a trap, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So I'd rather just wait for it to actually breach the 36.60 towards 36.75 before I'm like, okay, looks like the bulls are back in charge. This could just be a ride from the information only for a pullback. That's what I feel. But what I do know is, as I said, above 36.60 would be a buy or 36.75. But if it has to then trade below 36.35, that would be a sign that it was a trap and it's time to, because it would then resume this area, and that could just create a bit of a sell-off, a little ripple effect.
Nicely done. What else are you looking at? Shares?
It's been gold
Sasol,
right now.
What's happened with Sasol?
Sasol. Let's see what Sasol's doing. Give me a sec. Let me just do this.
Someone is very much informed, eh?
Man.
Someone from the stream.
Someone.
I think I should make him chief of staff. What do you think, Samuel? Let me know, my friend.
Okay, let me see what someone's saying. Caring about inflation will spike up once he's more concerned about labor market. Yeah, that's the thing. He's also waiting for those labor market figures. He's right. Samuel's right. He's waiting for those labor market figures before they make the decision.
Charlie Keg passed away, man. That's
Well, I didn't know about him until now.
You didn't
But
know
he
about the
sounded
guy?
like a bit of a Kinda aggressive Nyana.
Nah, man. Like he's a natural debater.
Squarer. But his debates were just a bit of misogyny and racist, from what you know what I'm saying.
But that's his opinion. To kill him for that, I mean,
That's
okay,
true.
we don't
No,
we don't know
no.
what they
It
killed him
doesn't.
for.
It doesn't justify. Yeah, it doesn't justify.
Yeah, we don't know what they killed him for. But if they killed him because of his opinion, then it's unfair. It's really unfair.
Yeah, that's. I mean, honestly, I never knew about him. But there's so many mixed. It's just a mixed. It's like a licorice all sorts type of thing. Mixed feelings about it, because I mean, I can't say anything because I only got to know him now. But there are people who are very, very kind of sentimental about it, and they emotional about how he was conducting things and how he particularly led things to something. I don't know, the gun violence. I don't know, man. It's the US.
Quite sad.
Did the choppers all buy Sasol? Firstly, did they open up accounts?
Choppers, let us know. Did you buy Sasol?
In your is that your first share of portfolio that you put in?
I hope someone didn't hear us talking about buying Sasol and they went to the petrol station and they just buy petrol. Put full tank.
How can a chopper said? You know what? I'm going to plug the choppers in now.
Yeah.
Property shares.
Right.
Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Okay. So, look, interest rates in the US are going to be cut at some point in time, and these are the murmurs that I'm hearing from a lot of the analyst institutions who are now starting to prepare for that. That itself is going to cause a reboot of property purchasing, right? Because remember, the US US interest rates have always been at zero. I mean, how nice was that? They lived in that rate.
Vote for me, then you can have that.
How I wish, our state of affairs is just sad, Mr. P. But let's talk about the property. Or just on the side note, I'm sensing there's a kind of revolt that might be happening in terms of an angry youth. It's already happening globally.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it's gonna splur where the youth is angry about politicians and their corruption and they lavish lifestyle, whilst a lot of them are unemployed and all of that. So I don't know, guys. I'm thinking there's a revolt brewing, honestly.
Sure.
Anyway, let me go back. I divert. So property shares, right? That's going to cause. You already can see our property. Maybe we should have a bit of should we talk about it on Thursday?
Yeah, next week Thursday.
About the shares.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of.
Some people were actually asking yesterday. Then I said next week.
I'm so sorry. I had an engagement that I couldn't get out of, and I literally got home at 9:00.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
So next week I'm on. And then I was, and the nice thing about the property shares, so the fundamentals of property shares is we're still also going to have interest rate cuts that obviously brings, that invites property buying. But if, particularly in the US, if that happens, then there's a lot of other, we are likely to mimic, because we do that naturally as our market, what the property shares are doing. I'm already seeing a lot of that pull through. So property shares in 1 week went up almost, individually. I think the lowest, that one of them, so there's a few of them. Individually, the lowest that it went up is 8%, and the others went up about 18% in a week. right?
Right.
So, but they're extremely overdone at this point, and I've been waiting for them to pull back, which is what it's doing. So by Thursday, we may even have buying levels for choppers, and these are trading at 17 rand, 40 something rand. It's definitely something you can afford to put in your portfolio. I just, you have to have property shares.
Elzino is saying I bought Sasol 2 weeks ago when Miss Gamma shared the chart and still holding.
Whoop, whoop. Stay in. Although I just want to warn you that this is what's happening. So we're having a bit of a pullback based on the weekly RSI, and that's just generally it.
Overbought there on the RSI.
Yeah, don't panic. I think when it does pull back a bit, so the reason why I had the wait, sorry, where's my mouse now? The reason why I'm saying just wait a little, because I've got here, sorry, these are charts I actually use for my clients because they want to know where it continues. So if it does pull back below 122.25, did you know I'm dyslexic with numbers?
I've noticed.
Yeah, that's why I write them down. Because it's just the numbers, and I love numbers. So I don't know. Someone said, anyway, I'll tell you another day. So if it does trade below 122.25, then there's likely to be a bit of a pullback to about 110.30. So don't panic on that, because that will just give another reloading opportunity. So if anyone missed out on buying, it will give you the opportunity to get in. But I mean, for us to see it go all the way down, because I'd already called it a buy at around 86.70. It went up there, but yeah, I don't think we'll see it pull back unless there's really, I don't know, fundamentals that are really, it may just pull back to 97, but I really don't see it going back to the levels it went through. This is now officially in that bull trend, because it's gone up more than 15%, 20%. Sure. So, and the upside potential is stupendous for this. I mean, Sasol once traded, if I go to the monthly chart, look at that. Sasol has once traded 600 and something. So this is a really much a buy, hold, and just ride the wave. First time in a long time they've reported profits. So, and they start issuing dividends because they haven't. So it's a good thing for Sasol right now. If choppers are not in Sasol, I don't want to see them.
Not the petrol station, choppers.
Not the petrol station. Not the petrol station. I want choppers to have the best portfolio.
No, they will, with your help, obviously. All right. Why? I don't see.
And then next Thursday we'll talk about the property shares, which ones to get into, and all of that.
Yeah, we will appreciate that, Miss Gamma. Sure. My charts are no longer visible now. What's going on? No. You fine. It's my own issue this side. Don't stress.
Okay. How's your Papa Jamie thing going on?
Yeah, I wanna show the choppers thing there. All right. Germany is now above our POC level, 23,720. Don't buy it as yet, guys. Let's wait for that false move to kick in. Don't buy German as yet. And again, don't take it as financial advice. Yeah, come in.
Sorry. BIJ Portal is asking which broker are you buying from? The one that's best in terms of their brokerage fees, also just allowing you to, with a lot of trade with ease, would be Easy Equity. It's very easy to open up an account there. There are a lot of other brokers, they're very specialized, but you'll pay a certain fee for their specialized service. For now, whilst you're building your portfolio, I think you just open up an Easy Equity account. It will even help for Thursday. If you have it open by Thursday, it would be nice, so we can delve into that.
So they can never miss this Thursday webinar, right?
Never. If they want to build legacies.
Can you tell them to like the stream?
Like Honey Magazine. I've liked. Which metal choppers are lucky? It's
No.
because I love them.
The best community
They
in
must be-
Africa. Should I say it? Is it safe to say?
Yes, I think so.
The best trading community in Africa.
Oh, did
Chop-
Mr. P disappear on us?
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're there.
I'm here. The choppers are still not liking Chopper AI. I don't know what to make of it. Maybe I
I
don't
thought
know.
you were cocking your gun. What was happening?
No, it's the AI. It's trying to think.
Oh. Choppers
Yeah,
pillar.
it can
When we
definitely
teach
be a
them
bit
this thing-
tricky to get everyone engaged sometimes. Hopefully, as the stream goes on, more people will join in and give those likes. But we'll keep it fun and informative, and I'm sure the choppers will appreciate it in the end.
Yeah, can you tell them the importance of liking? We are basically Chopper AI. We are sitting at 8,300 subscribers. We need 10,000 subscribers as soon as possible. As soon as possible.
Nati, I'm currently up on Easy Equity
Absolutely.
Board.
Every like really helps boost the stream's visibility and brings more people into the community. And hitting that 10,000 subscriber mark will definitely help expand the reach and allow more traders to benefit from the insights. So every little bit of engagement counts. Let's keep encouraging everyone to join in.
Maybe tell Miss Gamma to tell them. Maybe.
Absolutely. I can definitely help with that. I'll make sure to highlight how important those likes and subscriptions are. And
No, tell Miss
hopefully
Gamma
Ms.
to
Gamma-
tell them. Miss Gamma is listening.
Got it. I'll make sure to let Ms. Gama know as well, and we'll both encourage everyone to like and subscribe.
You can
Hopefully
tell
that'll
her
help
now. You
us.
can tell her now on the stream.
Absolutely. I'll let Ms. Gama know right away. We'll both encourage everyone to hit that like button and subscribe, and hopefully that'll help boost our community even more. Let's do it.
Okay, can I just Natine? So I'm just kind of looking at AvTech for Natine.
Can you put it on the
I just
stream?
want
Are you able to put
is
it?
it not? Is it not? It is.
Okay.
This is it.
All right. Yeah.
Nati, I'm only concerned.
Candlesticks, please.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God. I'm a bit concerned about this one in particular. There's a bit of a consolidation happening. I would say it's giving a caution sign, and you don't want this to pull back. And I'm looking at the monthly chart now, and if the monthly chart is looking like this with the RSI forming these falling tops, there's been negative divergence that has been already forming from there. I would suggest at this point that you probably offload some of them, because I think it might have reached its peak, and I don't want you to lose more money, and instead just taking those profits. There is another alternative tech if you want us to look at that, but I'm a bit concerned with the continuity of its upside. Let me just do this because, or should I rather say, it may just be in this little symmetrical band, which means you're probably not going to make much. Like, it's just going to be frustrating in a sense that it's trading sideways. What I would suggest is, if it does trade above, let's see, what's this level here? 33 Rand 80, then I would say stay in. But if it goes anything lower than 29.65, I would say start cashing in your profits and look for another share that has potential upside momentum like this. I could find one for you if you want. But yeah, I'm just a bit concerned that it's doing a topside consolidation, if you may see there. And with that negative divergence on the monthly, it may result in a bit of a downside, which means you could lose some of your profits. That's another thing choppers must be aware of, that when someone is in the share for the long term, it doesn't mean for now until, and then you just keep it in. It means for as long as the uptrend is intact. If the trend starts looking like it's exhausted, you're very familiar with this because you guys already trade CFDs. So trading equities is going to be a breeze for you. I think you've always mentioned this, Mr. President.
Sure.
Excuse me. So I would suggest when I do say, for the long term, I mean for as long as that uptrend is intact. If it's not intact, then we get out and get something that has got that upside momentum. So that's the only thing I could tell you at this point, Natty. I recommend looking. They're about to change varsity college name and group under their name in September. So I think it's going to go up. It may just, if it breaks out of the symmetrical triangle, but as I said, the key, just watch your key support levels, because the market could just do the opposite. It may do that and, re-register, and then investors just feel, and then sentiment just feels, okay, well, it's already done that run. Let's just cash in. So just watch support levels that if they are breached, it's now people starting to sell. You could just reduce your position maybe, but if it does, if it breaks out positively, obviously stay in, and I'm sure you could make gains from that with what's up there. I'm just saying be on the cautious side on this one.
Right, I want to read out something for you there, Ms. Gama.
Mm-hmm.
This is Stephen Monke saying, good morning, choppers. I also bought Sasol shares when Ms. Gama spoke about it last 2 weeks ago, and it's looking good for me. I'm still holding. Thank you, Ms. Gama. Yeah, let's go. Let's make that money. I told you Ms. Gama is a guru when it comes to the shares. I get my currency pairs.
Hi, yeah, man. Imali is serious. Like,
oh wow, okay. Not this Forex here. Not this Forex here. That's what Ms. Gama is saying. He said, you're gonna leave Forex here no now. I'm a German way, no.
No, I usually just say title in German and Forex. Sifaka kuma equities, yabo.
All right. Yeah, but thank you for the knowledge. I think I almost said your existence. You joining us. You joining us is a good word, right? You joining us as a community to cover this particular department. I think a lot of guys look. The choppers community is all about growth. So if we have people that have knowledge on certain industries, we bring them over, and they do what they do best, man. And it's for you to take that bag and go home and smart. That's what we want. So yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see. But there's more. There's a lot of things that is still, guys. I told, don't buy Germany as yet. Don't buy German for just, it might be a trap. Wait, I'll tell you. And it's not a signal, by the way. By the way, Ms. Gama, we have something for the choppers for the month of October. I don't think they are ready.
They're not, eh? I can't whistle very well.
Yeah, even me. So let me tell you a funny story. Every time we reached like 1,000 subscribers, I remember when we reached 3,000 subscribers. Was it 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 subscribers. I think it was last year. I had to whistle. So it was so it's a tradition. Every time we reach 1,000 subscribers. So once we reach 9,000 subscribers, I have to whistle, and my whistle is bad, man.
Mine just came out as soon as you said 9,000. Did you see what happened?
Yeah,
it's fine now.
It's a sign. So you must practice. Then that means you's gonna.
I must practice. We must play it. Can I just answer Debza about PPE quickly?
Sure.
Debza, definitely just stay in PPE. I mean, choppers, this is nice. PPE are the ones who actually designed easy equity, by the way.
Sure.
For your info. Nice little pullback, justified pullback, extremely overbought. RSI starting to tick upwards, looking bullish. Any level above 160 makes. Mr. President,
sure.
Can you please? I want you to start buying it as well.
PPE.
We're gonna talk of. Yeah, PPE.
Okay, I'm going to note it down. What price is it trading at now?
It's currently trading at 168, but any level above 160 makes a good buying opportunity.
168.
I went in at around 110, sitting with it now. I love the fact that this RSI is pulled back, so it gives the opportunity for
reloading.
to reload or to buy if you miss the boat, right? So R1, and it's R1, guys. That's what people think. Investing, you have to have millions, and you're investing in shares that cost thousands. This is R1.60, guys. You buy with R1,000, R1.60 of this. You've got a nice portfolio. You already, and this has got upside potential to R3.50, which is even 100% from. It's going to complete a 100% retracement. One thing for sure.
Sure.
Just how shares go. That's the lifespan, the bell-shaped move of shares, and we're in the markup phase of this trend. And usually the markup phase, a lot of retail clients only get it when it's already at 230 or 270, and this is when a lot of good fundamental information comes out. But choppers would be in already. Do you get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because I'm trying to put them in at the right time, earlier than, because the institutions had already been coming in there. It became, you see what I'm saying?
I've noted it down. 168.
Yeah.
168.
And then we want, by Thursday, I want to know which choppers opened up an easy equity account, because I'm not going to be doing this.
Yes, easy equity. They must just pay you. Yes, you've been promoting them.
Yes, lab. I must contact them. They don't have this nice thing with the Forex where you've got affiliate stuff.
Yeah. No, you should talk to them.
They bust sure now because they're the only ones. Honestly, I'm just this fractional. I wonder who is competition to. I've been looking.
Yeah.
But right now it's just them. It's actually All Mutual, or is it Allen Gray? No, it's All Mutual. They're funded by All Mutual.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Do you know that? Do you know that All Mutual is run like the ANC? Do you know that? No, like funds are being misused, like in a lot of departments. I've had a couple of guys that were working for All Mutual, like they're looting a lot, and I just hope it will be sustained. Like a lot, it's those tendering systems, and it's only people on the inside that are eating. Like people resign and you start your business and you get some jobs there, like to render services.
Did you say eating is in better chalet?
Yeah. What else can they eat, Ms. Gal?
I don't know, Bella. But isn't that all finance institutions though?
Yeah, no, but All Mutual is just on another level. Like it's just on another level.
They directors get paid big time.
Yeah.
My friend was a director there. I was like,
wow. They really get paid,
I mean, guys, I get it's all your pension fund money. All of it is going to PIC. It's going when in your RA, you are literally putting money in all of, and this is money. Imagine all of us, well, however many are employed, times whatever they say they need for your RA.
Yeah.
The financial institutions are rolling in money, particularly the retail clients. But my only issue with RAs or pension funds is because they get stuck in a particular sector. And my sister actually showed me a portfolio that one of her financial advisors had sent to her, and she said, just look at it. I was like, it's not well diversified, firstly.
Yeah.
A lot of it, funny enough, was in property. I was like, I like the fact that they're in property, but they get stuck in these. They get stuck in these portfolios for like 5 to 6 years. That means if something falls by 30%, your portfolio also falls by that. You know what I'm saying? You handling your own portfolio is you can get out as soon as you see the share fall. Sure. And when you that money. So that's why I'm trying to make people, encourage people to start their own portfolio. They will definitely outperform their own RA. They will see that themselves. And that's the idea, to outperform your RA and to just have money available, you know?
How are we looking with the likes?
Ish, where are we looking? Shoppers. You mustn't do this to us. You see, Natty's seeing the benefits of it. 74. Okay, let's keep it growing.
It's funny how today you are having low numbers. Mine's are high.
What's yours?
77.
How? What? Wait, let me reboot.
Ms. Gama, can I kindly ask now? There are a lot of questions coming in from the
Sure.
shares and stocks portfolio side. Guys, I think
I love
that's why we are having these webinars for you guys to attend. Because these are very important questions, and I think the webinar should do justice for you guys. So Harold, my friend, I think Ms. Gama is going to answer that on the next
Do seasonal
webinar.
trends and holidays affect share prices? No, not at all. Yeah, what is this thing that you guys experience with Forex? Not at all. They don't. I used to buy Sasol shares around April, expecting higher winter demand and load shedding. It's the Sasol's. I don't want to say problem. It's not a problem. It's now we're going to see the fruits of it now. The reason why Sasol pulled back as much, I mean, this was trading at 600 and something. You guys are literally now buying it at, and I do see that upside, particularly because they finished this project called the Lake Charles Project in the USA. That burnt their pockets badly to an extent that they are hugely in debt, but that project itself is making Sasol a one-stop shop globally on any synthetic fuels or not minerals, synthetic fuels, and there's another one, man. It just has to do energy, it's gases and stuff like. So Sasol will at this point, now that the Lake Charles is almost done, is going to be the only company in the world that other companies approach to get fuel, synthetic fuels, alternative fuels, and not necessarily petrol, which is where the world is going.
Yep.
Carbon emissions are trying to be reduced and all that stuff. Now, can you imagine you getting it at this price for the potential upside to 600 and something? So it did pull back, but I think drastically pull back drastically. And the reason why it's kind of ignoring a lot of the seasonal stuff is everyone has been concentrating on what's happening with the money with the Lake Charles. I don't think any seasonal thing will affect in terms of winter. Maybe it will, but it's just the fact that it's now completed a very big project that's going to just make it globally a one-stop shop for fuels. So Harold, stay in it. Foschini. The retail sector has just not been the best. It's been lagging a little. I'm a bit worried.
Is it because of a lot of retail stores are closing down?
Yeah, and you know what's happening? A lot of remember we didn't have as many small designers that are coming up, people who are, because the new generation, like the younger people, are very explorative. So they will start a business. They're very entrepreneurial as well. So they will just start a business. So this thing at Ekasi, Foschini, and us only going there to have accounts has now changed because we've got now a vast variety of clothes to buy. So I think that's what they're struggling with. And instead of them funding these small entrepreneurs, they want to be going like, it's pulled back a lot. They want to be getting international. It's not giving. So I think because effectively I really thought with the interest rate cuts, these retail shares were going to go up, but they're just struggling because there's online shopping. We can get clothes, other small designers for less, better type of designs as well, not the normal. I mean, I remember just shopping at Foschini and my Edgar Zimba Foschini when we were very young. And now that there's a plethora of people you can buy clothes from with better designs, and that it's really eating into that sector. Yeah, so there's something they have to do. I think they need to fund the smaller designers instead of keeping it all to themselves, you know.
I agree.
So, sorry, I just want to see what Harold was saying. But also consider fisher in-house property. Some hospitalities. I think in terms of, yeah. I'm trying to think. They do well around December, but I think it's just. Harold, can I ask you to get something? Just don't get into retails at this point. Rather buy property shares, and we're going to discuss. You'll see why on Thursday.
All right, so all they just have to do is to ensure that they attend next week Thursday's webinar. That's it, and they're good to go.
Yay, Camilla's open up an easy equity account. Issues.
All right, Ms. Gama, I think we're gonna have to leave it there. Thank you so much.
Are we going to see each other now, ne?
For the summit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's opening at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's meet there. The AI is also quite. I don't know why. Any last words there, Chopper AI, before we wrap it up?
Absolutely. I'll make sure to remind everyone and keep them motivated. If there's anything else you need, just let me know, and we'll definitely keep the energy up.
Yeah, we are about to leave. Any last words? Motivation, encouragement. We're about to end the stream.
Absolutely. Just keep pushing forward and stay disciplined in your trading. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Stay motivated and take care.
Right. Thank you so much, Ms. Gama. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's
my friend. I'll see you now.
Yeah. All right, Choppers. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna see you guys again. We are here Monday. We're gonna be streaming on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Remember, if you want to join our private group, we always say we don't charge a dime for that. Ms. Gama, can you encourage them to join our private group?
Join private group, guys.
They are missing out, eh?
Hey. Join, guys. I'm telling you, you're gonna be rich.
Yeah, but I agree with you. They're gonna be rich. In juices. Yeah, they're gonna be rich.
Yeah, there's the WhatsApp number.
Yeah, and they must make sure that they like this stream. That's it.
Let's see. 83. Where are you sitting?
Let me see. 81. You beating me now. You're beating me now with numbers.
Beating you. Yes.
81. But your numbers are ANC numbers. They are rigged. Alright, Chavas, have a lovely day. Ms. Gama, thank you, my friend. Let's meet shortly.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cool. Bye.